Hello and welcome back to PokéClicker here on Copeland Plays. In the last one, we defeated the Elite Four, finished Johto, finished quote unquote, because we're still going to need to catch them all and do a whole bunch more stuff. I don't think we're anywhere close to actually finishing Johto. If you maybe haven't been following this series episode by episode, it's been 4 months since the last time I played this game, so a couple things have changed. I did watch the end of the last video to remind me what we were doing. I did get a bunch of money for being AFK, but I think I was AFK on like Route 2 in Kanto the whole time, so it wasn't giving me much actual benefit. I just accidentally berry shoveled when I wanted to wiki berry. That was a little embarrassing. Whoops. We completed a quest though, or we can complete a quest. Okay, so that's that. The other big thing is that the underground has changed, and that's what I wanted to talk about. In the months I've been gone, it looks like the underground has completely been remixed. So, is there any kind of a tutorial for it, or are they just like, go for it, kiddo? I guess just go for it. We were bombing. Oh, well, we also got a 50 diamonds refunded to our wallet. So how do we spend those? Which I think was more than we had to begin with, so I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know. Find mine. Select a mine. What the heck? This is, okay. Okay, so you can pick what kind of stuff you want, essentially. And it will take discovery time. So if you have a certain item you're looking for, like evolution items when you're in Kanto, you can go straight for them. That's pretty cool. If you need your fossils, you can go straight for your fossils. Very neat. I like that. So let's just go with the random mine for now. We're going to hit the bomb because that's what I was been doing. I feel like the bomb got nerfed. Am I wrong? So we used everything. Survey. Okay, so everything recharges independently, essentially. So survey's telling me what? Something's in this area? So then I hit it with the chisel, maybe. There we go, we found one. And there, we've seen 1 and 3 are buried. Very interesting. I like the new mine. It looks like it goes a little faster, which when there's so much to do in this game, you kind of do want it to go a little bit faster sometimes. Like, it's just a big game with lots to do. Nothing of notice. So I guess, is that just the change to the mines? That's not crazy. Still feels relatively the same. I don't know how to spend my diamonds, I guess, if that's something I can complain about. We're also just not finding Jack. Oh, there we go. And that's going to take quite a while to repair. Okay, so that's what we're doing in the underground. As far as progress, right now I think we need to beat Red. We need to talk to the... Okay, I don't know how to do that quest. I do know how to do... Oh, maybe... Oh, yeah, here we go. Usign? It's like Suicune rearranged. We have to talk to them in Mahogany Town, which I actually don't know where Mahogany Town is, and I'm not going to know where anything is. And we can talk to Usign here. Usign, how brave it is, how refreshing it is, how beautiful it is, and how quickly it moves. It seems to be heading east. You seem to be... Oh, Suicune. My bad. You seem to be around here. Suicune would appear. Well, that's okay. My desire to search for Suicune far beyond yours. My grandpa was quite into myth, so I've heard many stories about Suicune from him. Suicune, I won't stop following you until I found what you're after. You hear me? That it? You not got anything else for me? I talked to you. So now will it pop up on my map, maybe? I don't know how to make meaningful progress for myself right now. Like, what am I missing? I guess I should chase down some of these straggler Pokemon. Like, I'm missing this. I'm missing Tyrogue. I think I'm missing some stuff down here. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get some of these stragglers, I think, is what I'm going to do next. So I took myself down to Kanto just to do some farming. Also, is this green? Is there a quest available here? Probably not. Okay, we're not going to focus on that. And I saw Suicune again here in Vermilion City. So, do I have to click on Suicune? There we go. And we will pray that we actually beat it. Oh wait, I can just pop 2 of these. I hope that wasn't too late. We should be okay. Hopefully this is the time we actually get it. Been a little unlucky. I'm not going to cheat. Not going to cheat. I asked about if this game was balanced around auto clickers, and apparently game doesn't need auto clickers. Should be fine without them. I haven't been doing a lot of idling. I'm getting a little better at it. I'm going to do some egg hatching here in a second while I get my apartment unpacked. I did move again, so that's 3. I've moved twice since starting this series. This is the 3rd place I've recorded episodes of this at, so appreciate your patience. Should be a little easier for me to make episodes from here on out. Suicune fled again. I'm actually going to scream, dude. Why can't I catch this bad boy? I know it's like, that's part of it. So, Vermilion City. Suicune is here. That was so close. I thought I'd corner it by ambushing it here, but running on the water, its pattern is beyond me. Still, I'm starting to see the pattern. Suicune prefers water. That means, sorry, I have to go. And now we just have to find Suicune. Interesting. I want to catch this thing if we can. Or is it just going to be like the other legendary beast, just roaming, and we have to get lucky? I'm going to say that's most likely the case. Maybe there's an NPC that will tell us where they're at, but until then, this place is orange. Is that because of Tin Tower? Or because of Bill? Pokefan Derek. I don't know. It's orange, which is interesting. Indigo Plateau is also orange. Is that because we need to fight a rival Silver? We're getting off some fights here. I don't think this was here a moment ago. Hopefully we can beat him. I beat him back in Kanto a moment ago, and I didn't realize it was a quest. I thought it was just like, I'm like, why is he here? And I fought him, and then I realized, oh, that might have been a quest. Hopefully we can beat him. We're right on the edge of our power, I'm feeling like. So I don't think we're going to beat our rival, but that's another thing we have to remember to do, essentially. Like, there's a lot of things I just need to keep track of. We are... Oh, wait, we're not that close. We're basically a full Pokemon off. So that might require a little grinding. It's been about 2 days since the last clip. I was trying to AFK the first night, and I didn't actually, like, set up my computer right, so it shut down halfway through. Didn't get much progress. Last night, I AFK'd all night long, and we're now going to check our gains. So when I went to sleep, or last I checked, we were about at 18,000 Pokemon attack in Johto. I've been doing Johto eggs only, and we now have 19,500. So about a 1,000 Pokemon attack increase. That's not as big as I kind of wanted, but it should be enough at least to get through rival Silver. Let's see, is my auto clicker on? My auto clicker is on. Good. I think it is. Yeah. So we're going to see if we can beat Silver this time. And then if not, which isn't looking that good, maybe another thing we can try, we can hatch all of these eggs and disable our hatchery helpers. And that might be a better option for us. So we're going to have to try a couple things. I'm not totally sure what's going to work for us. It does not look like we're going to beat our rival. And I stopped clicking after a while, but we pretty much had no chance of beating our rival Silver, which is not great. Another thing we can try is going to be hatching these eggs. So I'm going to disable my helpers. Fire, fire, fire. Did they put much of a dent? I mean, maybe put a bit of a dent in my dungeon tokens, but it wasn't terrible. We're then just gonna go back to Kanto real quick. And if you ever need to hatch eggs really fast, just go to like one of the earlier routes in the game and just spam click and you'll be pretty okay. You know, it's not the fastest, but this is gonna hatch your eggs probably the best way you can. The eggs have hatched. We got about a 400 attack bump, which isn't the best. But again, we're just going to try to fight our rival Silver. And I've got my auto clicker on. My auto clicker's set to like as quickly as I can click physically, but then I don't have a bunch of clicking sounds in my audio. It's the only reason I use it. I still don't think we're going to win. Because he has 6 Pokemon, we have 60 seconds. It should take less than 10 seconds per Pokemon. And that is not what we're working with, per se. So again, a fail. I think I need to beat this rival fight too. Like, I don't think I can progress in the game till I beat it. So that kind of leads me to, what am I missing? So I can grind overnight, but the gains seem to be pretty marginal. Like, I got a 1/20th attack increase. I think the only other thing I can try is catching new Pokemon, because that's going to give us realistically the biggest bump. Not to mention, if we can get some legendaries, we'll basically bump our breeding efficiency up a bunch, because currently the Pokemon that are the best breeding efficiency for me are not very strong. So how do we actually get our legendaries? You can talk to Pokefan Trevor, and he'll say, on the news, they're getting more reports of roaming Pokemon appearing on Johto Route 48. Now, I've been trying this quite a bit, so this is definitely not my first time going for these legendaries. So far, I've had pretty much no success. I don't think I've even encountered them. Actually, we can probably check that, can't we, in our Pokedex? If we go way down to the bottom, apparently I have encountered them. So at some point during my grinding, I mean, Suicune we encountered in the quest. Maybe these are also from the quest, possibly. I'm not totally sure. But there's something. Another thing I'm looking at, we're actually missing a good amount of Johto Pokemon. I think this might be more where my damage is struggling. So first things first, we're going to need to start buying grass eggs and water eggs, I'm imagining. I'm actually going to hit the wiki. And I'm going to start looking into some of these Pokemon and see where we're missing stuff. Because we're missing a lot. We're missing, I mean, just look at this. Slugma, Magcargo, Houndour, Houndoom, Porygon. I think it's just normal Porygon. Elekid, and more. Or that's Electrode. Which one? No, wait, that's Elekid, isn't it? Anyway, not a huge deal. But we need to figure out where these are hiding, because from what I can tell, oh, evolution items. I'm so dumb. Okay. So evolution items. We can get Seadra, which we don't have. So use evolution items. I totally forgot about these. What was I doing? Slowpoke, Poliwhirl. We're gonna need a couple metal coats. We're gonna need a Sunstone for Gloom. Okay, so I need Soothe Bells for a lot of different Pokemon. Golbat, Chansey, yada yada yada. We need 2 metal coats. Okay, we can do this. Oh, I don't need an Ice Stone for anything. So where can we buy? There's this shortcut for the Pokemon, but that's not gonna give me everything. So we need to figure out where we can buy metal coats, and I already forgot what the other one was. Upgrades, metal coat, Soothe Bell. Okay, let's figure out where those are. So metal coats are in Olivine City. So let's pick up 2 of those. Oh no, I do not want to buy max. That would have been so tragic. Just 2, please. Just 2. 2 metal coats, buy. We bought 2 metal coats, cool. And then let's find the other one. And just the next city over in Ecruteak, we have the Soothe Bell. I can't remember how many of these I need, so I'm just gonna grab 4. I think I need even more than that. This is gonna, I feel like, bump our attack a lot. We're already up over 20k. I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. I feel so goofy. Oh, I actually bought the exact right amount, so we can use an evolution item. I'm guessing we need to wait till nighttime, and then we can get Umbreon. So we'll have to wait on that one. But we can get Chansey, we can get Golbat. Don't I have a Chansey from Kanto? Maybe I'm wrong. Scyther, Steelix, and then we just need an upgrade for Porygon, and we are done. And look at that, we filled out 10 new spots in our Pokedex. You can see our Pokemon attacks climbing up. Okay, this is gonna help a lot. We might be able to beat Silver now. I'm not totally feeling amazing about that, but we could. Okay, I still need to find upgrade, which is just gonna be more clicking and clicking, you know. Same old, same old. Well, here's another thing we were missing. We were missing Togepi, which I found in Violet City, right here. This T-juncture right below the Sprout Tower and whatnot. So we can pick up Togepi. just one of those. Now we have Togepi. I mean, I don't know why I didn't... Oh, department store probably has upgrades maybe? I guess not. Johto Berry Master Radio Tower. Okay, upgrades might be a little harder to find. Did I look in Cyanwood? I looked in Cyanwood. Okay, still have to find those. And upgrades are in Mahogany Town. Easy peasy. So let's just buy one upgrade. And again, let's upgrade our Porygon, because why not? And then we're done with item evolutions, besides the Soothe-Bell evolution. Oh, and Togepi. Okay, let's just get that one done then. So I need one more Soothe-Bell, which we can grab whenever. I am running actually a little bit low on quest points, so we're going to have to get back into quest point grinding. I thought I was doing pretty well, and I was kind of getting lazy. But I'm now noticing we need to do a lot more work. Let's get some Pokédollars. Anyway, we'll need to do those. But I do want to just grind up this team, see how high we can get our attack value. Because right now, everything's pretty low level. I'll probably hire my hatchery helpers back and AFK for a couple hours while I do so. Oh, I'm going to edit up an Idle Colony video. So I'm going to start my AFK here, I believe. And then, oh, before I do that, actually, I did want to talk about one more thing. Okay, good. We have everything at Slowpoke Well. I was here at the Pokemart and I saw grass eggs. So I'm going to pick up maybe, let's just buy them one at a time. Because if we get the Chikorita, we don't need any more. Well, I think I realized why we didn't beat our rival. We forgot to use items, which would have definitely helped. So we're going to pop 2 of these. And we're going to try this again. Hopefully now, I've hatched all my eggs. Our Pokemon attack says 31k. I believe that's with the boost items. But we're under 1 minute per Pokemon. Beautiful. Okay. So now you're starting to feel the gains maybe a little bit. This is good. This is good. We're also up to almost 80 Pokemon in the Pokedex, which feels pretty solid to me. I also... been saying also too much. Well, hopefully we can make some progress in the story that somehow unlocks some of the legendaries possibly. I also want to maybe try to catch Larvitar at this point, or would that be the first evolution of it? Tyranitar's first evolution. I believe it's Larvitar. Is it Pupitar? Whatever. So we did beat him. Let's go. Don't forget your Pokemon before you challenge the champion again. Okay, so now we have to beat the champion again? Okay, yeah, that didn't help me with anything. I don't know what he was talking about. But we have beaten Rival Silver. I don't think that did anything. Talk to Kurt again after becoming the champion of Johto. Who's Kurt? Jeez, okay, we might have to figure that out. Because I am the champion of Johto. Pallet Town, Professor Oak. Onwards to Johto. Okay, we'll figure out Kurt. I'll probably just look that up in the wiki, but we don't need to do that now. And let's try Red. Oh wait, we need to pop more items. Wait, why do I have them for 5 minutes? Did I accidentally have my clicker on or something? Whoops. It's fine. Am I gonna beat Red? I think so. Let's go. I mean, at least we're on our 10-second per Pokemon pace. So that overnight of grinding did make some pretty decent difference, which I'm kind of shocked by. Are we? Oh, I think we're okay. Yeah. Also, okay. So it's now catching legendaries essentially. There's a couple more stragglers that I need to look at the wiki for, but we want to catch the legendaries. And I was looking, and I'll switch over there in a sec. But for 3,000 quest points, you can get a Master Ball. And then we can make a filter that's just for like uncaught Pokemon and catch them with Master Balls. So we did beat, I didn't even read the text. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Okay, he's just sulking. This is good. But I don't know what he said. So let's find Kurt. I don't know where Kurt is. Azalea Town is where Kurt is. Welcome back, champ. I have good and bad news. Bad news first, I didn't manage to open the ball. It's just stuck. Okay, so this is the guy we gave the GS ball to. It's been 4 months for me. I'm kind of lost here. No way to get in there. Better give up on it. Story ends here. Haha, no kidding. Imagine how disappointing that would be. What an anticlimax. Good news first, I managed to open the ball. There was a Celebi inside. Bad news, Celebi ran away. Old Oak had apparently had an encounter with the Celebi back when he was still young Oak. And he's here. You might know where the Celebi went. You should have a chat with him. Okay, so he's here. Celebi was in the ball. He didn't actually know, but he had a feeling. Celebi's an old friend of his. Hang out at a show. Oh, I didn't know Oak was connected to Celebi. Or maybe this is fan fiction. I'm not sure. So did I get a Celebi? No. I can't think of a better trainer for the Celebi. Oh, you should go out and try to catch it. Hang out at the shrine in Ilex Forest. Okay, right here. Also, Kimono Girl? Maybe not. Investigate the shrine. No sign of Celebi, but you see a strange-looking Pichu. So do we just need to further questline unfinished business? Defeat the strange Pikachu? Fight strange Pikachu. I guess that's what it is. Look at all of our progress. After one night of AFKing, I finally figured out how to make it work because my computer kept shutting down. And I don't know how well this game does closed, but I've never felt like I've gotten any gains when the game is closed. And we're going to definitely beat the spiky or Pikachu. Are we going to have to try to catch Celebi? Probably not. It's probably just going to spawn. And there we go. And then we're going to have to run Ilex Forest a billion times to get Celebi. That might be annoying, but we'll deal with it. Pichu fan. So Celebi is now... No. Now we need to talk to Oak in Azalea Town. Running in circles, man. Celebi wasn't there strange. Usually loves to play with young people at the shrine. Wait, you saw a Pichu with spiked ear? It used to look like that. Looks like it hasn't aged a day. Sounds like you encountered a time distortion. Celebi's sensitive to time. It must be distressed. Tojo Falls. Maybe clear up the time distortion? Okay, Tojo Falls. Jeez, man. Where's Tojo Falls? Is this Tojo Falls? No. Tojo Falls is right down here in the bottom right of the map on Route 27. Oh, my X clicks effects. Well, does it matter? Maybe? You're experiencing the same feeling again, like you're not really here. A man sits in the cave. He's listening to a portable radio. I don't know why you've come here. Anyway, I have to warn you that this is not a safe place for kids like you. You have a certain look. You're the kid who stood in front of me in Viridian City. I'm on my way to Goldenrod City to answer the call and join my team. Are you going to get in my way? Rocket Boss Giovanni. Interesting. Oh, what? Oh, I have it on use 10 at a time. Shoot. I used a lot of clickers. Okay, well, that's my bad. But nothing that we can't get back, I'm sure. But yeah, 10 minutes of auto or click bonus is not that useful to me right now. So we're just fighting Giovanni. I've never played through all of Gold and Silver because I was a kid. It was the first game I owned that was like mine was a copy of Gold with a dead save battery and on Game Boy Color. And I ran that up like a roguelike. Like I would play it until my Game Boy died. And that was how far I got. I always picked Chikorita. And it would go terribly every time because I picked Chikorita. But my friend told me that Magardia was, or whatever the final evolution's called, Magarnia, was like the best Pokemon ever made. And he was a liar. He always picked the grass starters and was wrong. Anyway, he's mad. Destroy my dream. Precious dream of Team Rocket has become little more than an illusion. Now we probably have to go back and talk to Oak, I'm guessing. So Giovanni was there at the falls while you're dealing with the mess at the radio tower. If only we had known. We could have had him arrested right then and there. The time distortion seems to be cleared up. Happy now. You should go check the shrine again. Just running in circles. Everything's normal. Celebi's here, wants to play with you, but every time you approach, she backs off, luring deeper into the forest. What would the professor do? Can you just run it now? You can just run it now. And it should be super easy because it's like one of the first dungeons in the game, right? I think I did do this for a minute trying to see if I could get Celebi to happen. I was like, because I could tell it was the outline. That's not Celebi. So should I be running this? I mean, sure, it shouldn't take that long, right? Oh, okay. I was gonna like pause the recording after this one, and that's what I was thinking about, and we got it. I only have an Ultra Ball. Let's see what the catch rate is. 35%? First try? What a beautiful clip. What a beautiful clip. What a beautiful clip to end the frackin' episode on. How about that? How about that? Thank you all for joining me for another episode of PokéClicker, Time Warp Edition. I cleaned up the time distortion. That's literally what I did in the episode, and I haven't made a video in 4 months. That's beautiful. That's poetic. So I want you all to take care. Bye-bye.